Simple sketching, session 3. Three-dimensional box, or three-dimensional cuboid. There are different ways of drawing in 3 dimensions. Often I see people doing this. They draw a square and have lines going off in the background like this. And it does look superficially 3-dimensional, but this is not the way the eye sees. If we look at this box, similarly, we have a flat rectangle for the face. So when the front is flat, all we can see is the face. We cannot see this side, as in this drawing. We cannot see the top, as in this drawing. All we see is the front face. If I tilt it this way, we can see the side, but we still can't see the top. It's only when I move to this angle where we can see the front face, the side, and the top. But notice now, the front is tilting away from us. We're no longer looking at it straight square on. So it doesn't look like this anymore. So this sort of drawing isn't actually correct. It's not the way the eye sees. What we see is a V shape here. This line is here. This line is here. This line is here. This line is here, and so on. So, simple technique for drawing like this. The technical term for this is isometric 3D. This is a type of oblique drawing, but isometric is really how designers try to communicate the 3 dimensions most effectively in most circumstances. It's not difficult drawing a 3D box. We need vertical lines and we need diagonal lines like this. And this directional drawing is all we need. Note there are no horizontal lines at the moment. So to start, we start with a vertical line. We make a Y shape. Turn the Y into an open book, and importantly, this direction should also be this direction, and this direction should also be this direction. Open book, like somebody's reading a story to you. And that's almost complete. We've just got 2 finishing lines. So we have this direction, this direction, this direction. Across, across, across. This line and this line and this line are parallel. This line, this line, this line are parallel. This line, this line, this line are parallel. So we only have lines going in 3 directions. Now sometimes when I'm drawing with lads, they start right like this, start with a Y shape, and then rather than continue in the same direction like this, the lines go off like this, and we end up with it's like a box with a corner cut away from it. And that's because this line and this line are not parallel. We see there's 3 different directions here, and the same here. 1, 2, 3. They're all twisted. This box is a twisted, chopped up box. So we have one vertical, a Y shape, open book. Notice how I go back to my line to get the direction. Back to my line, get the direction. Back to my line, get the direction. And we can do a toolbox with a small Y shape. It's exactly the same. Vertical, vertical, vertical. Same direction, same direction, same direction. You try.